Hello, this is a presentation for the Hecka House 2021. Our group is Own Finance, and we are four MRED students from the University of Utah. We've created an innovative solution to affording and owning your own home. Many people have to rent because it is difficult to afford a down payment for your home. And housing costs many times cost more than 30%, making them cost burdened. And both these issues together keep potential homeowners from saving for a down payment for homeownership. We are a nonprofit organization centered around an evergreen fund that's sponsored by the Community Reinvestment Act and private donations. We will be assisting people to get homeownership through this innovative financial product. What we'll be doing is a housing income shared agreement. And that method means families only pay 30% of their household income towards housing. The fund that is created will be used to buy houses for moderate income households between 70 and 100% AMI. And then the household payments will be going at an agreed upon 30% of their income for the life of the loan. And eligible houses will be 10% of the average home value in the county that they are purchasing. Qualified buyers sign an agreement to purchase an eligible home of their choice with no down payment. Monthly payments are 30% of buyer's annual income, which will cover property tax payments and principal amounts. When refinanced, home appreciation and property tax will disperse back to the fund, ensuring sustainable operations. There will be no time limits for these contracts. We will be testing out our product in Salt Lake County, being that's where we currently are studying. The prices are very high right now and it is making it very difficult for people to afford homes. The weighted average of a home right now is $529,000. The moderate income housing plan of Salt Lake City shows the current need in different moderate income housing brackets. And there is a shortage of housing for people between 50% and 80% AMI. If our product can get people to afford houses that normally they couldn't, that would be able to pull from the surplus of the greater than 80% AMI houses into the area that has a shortage, being able to create more affordable housing without having to spend costs on building or increasing housing in the area. We have built a model for one of the homes, how a loan would work in Salt Lake City and how it would benefit the person and how they would be able to get out of it in 10 years. So we've taken the average housing cost with 2% salary increases year over year, 3.5% year over year house value appreciation. And after 10 years, they would be able to refinance and have additional cash, which they would not have been able to have if they were paying rent. And it will be able to move them forward on buying a new home or being able to continue in this home. Identifying the anticipated risks, we thought of three. The homeowner misses the payments. Our payments would be deferred during a career hardship or job loss and be reinstated once they got their employment back. The sale of the home, the appreciative value of the home is put back into the fund to assist others in the future. And if the value of the home drops, the homeowner payment to the Evergreen Fund will actually decrease. In summary, we'll be able to raise money for our Evergreen Fund through the Community Reinvestment Act and access to grants and other financial resources to generate this fund. Then we will lend money out to moderate income households that might struggle to afford home ownership in their counties. They will agree to do 30% of their income as part of our HISA, which will help them to establish equity in a home and have home ownership. And after enough time, they'll be able to refinance and move to a traditional loan, and the money will go back into the Evergreen Fund to be lent out to new homeowners. And this is the team that's put it together, and we'd like to thank you for listening to our presentation. And if you have any questions, please call.